Deep in the wild jungle, the raging river never stops. Slippery red slopes like ice. Giant machines roar into battle. This is more than work. It's a deadly fight, steel versus nature. Every moment takes your breath away. Welcome to Mech Explore, where only the fearless survive. One bold cut, just a few more seconds and the massive tree root will come crashing down, tension at its peak. The Massey Ferguson MF265 tractor roars through the mud, flexing raw mechanical power to uproot a stubborn old tree rooted deep in forest soil. Even as the front wheels lift off the ground, the driver stays in control, maneuvering with precision and determination. This is a gripping tree-pulling scene where driving skill and brute force unite. A true testament to the grit of forestry workers who fear no challenge. At the 45th annual show of the Western Missouri Antique Tractor and Machinery Association, the vintage sawmill roared back to life, slicing through timber with pure mechanical power. Each stroke of the blade was a cut through time, a vivid display of America's proud logging heritage. Amidst the golden cornfields of Germany, beautiful and capable farm girls skillfully operate massive Kronbigix 1180 and Fendt 900 harvesters with precision and grace. They are not only talented, but also embody the spirit of modern agriculture, where powerful machinery merges with human intelligence and dedication, turning harvest into a symphony of strength and elegance.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel.
At a traditional agricultural fair, a man operates an old sawmill powered by a belt-driven tractor. The horizontal saw blade moves rhythmically, producing a steady screech as it slices through the thick log. This is a mesmerizing demonstration of vintage timber cutting technology, slow, mechanically raw, and a true tribute to patience and precision.
Crack, crack, crack.
Stickler, the best bang-for-your-buck wood splitter for pickup truck lovers. Forget those overpriced hydraulic monsters. Just pull the wheel, slap on the golden screw of glory, fire it up, and watch logs beg for mercy. This isn't just a splitter, it's a mechanical statement for every DIY warrior. Busted axle? Who cares? If it still splits wood, we keep rolling. Felling rotten trees with chainsaws can be extremely dangerous, as workers often struggle to control the direction of the fall, especially when the trunk is hollow or decayed. Dead branches may also snap and fall unexpectedly during cutting due to tree vibration. In such cases, controlled blasting is considered a safer and more efficient solution. However, this technique requires professionally trained personnel and strict adherence to safety protocols. The Mac R600, fully loaded with timber, roars as it charges up the slippery slope. But under the weight of tens of tons, it quickly runs out of steam halfway up. Instantly, the nearby D5 dozer springs into action, pushing hard from behind to give the MACK the boost it needs to conquer the climb. A masterful display of mechanical teamwork, where raw power, precision, and an unyielding spirit come together deep in the Honduran jungle.
Cross this way.
A large cottonwood tree with a hollow, burned-out core posed a serious hazard in the open field. To safely bring it down, the crew combined the precision of chainsaws at the base with the control of a Genie GTH 844 telehandler pulling from the top. This ensured the tree fell in the intended direction, avoiding damage to nearby buildings and equipment. A well-executed collaboration between manpower and machinery. On one side, the fiery red Massey Ferguson 265. On the other, the blue and white Ford 3600. Two agricultural beasts locked in a brutal showdown. Mud flies, tires scream, chassis rear like war horses charging into battle. The tow rope strains like a drawn bowstring, ready to snap. Who will hold throttle steady? Who will be dragged into defeat? Pick your side in this unforgiving tug-of-war of raw power and iron pride.
there. Subscribe to my channel.
The homemade aserradero sawmill is testing its strength against a tough coconut stump. A demo full of quiet confidence. The blade hums gently, steadily slicing into the dense grain. No rush, just precision. Each smooth cut proves the power and stability of this hand-built machine. An impressive beginning on the journey to conquer even the hardest kinds of wood. A heart-pounding moment in the raging river. The red tractor suddenly stalled right in the middle of the fast-flowing stream, with icy water rising as if to swallow it whole. Without hesitation, a yellow track tractor was urgently dispatched for the rescue. The steel cable stretched tight like a drawn bow, while a brave mechanic climbed onto the cabin roof, defying the violent current to secure the tow line. A true mechanical showdown, where grit, steel, and human will clash head-on with the untamed force of nature. Using the vertical speedline technique combined with X-rigging rings, the crew safely dismantled a massive dead tree suspended directly above a residential roof. Each cut section was precisely controlled midair and halted at the exact moment before it could fall onto the house. Pinpoint accuracy, perfect timing, and expert rigging skills turn an extremely high-risk job into a flawless, safe execution. In tree removal, especially in urban settings or areas with structures below, there is no margin for error. Only courage, technical mastery, and seamless teamwork make success possible.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel.
The ProMac drum mulcher doesn't just clear trees, it annihilates them. As the high-speed drum hits the trunk, bark, limbs, and brush explode into splinters. Backed by a roaring skid steer, this beast shreds through woodland like a buzzsaw from hell. This isn't cleanup, it's total obliteration. Chacorna, the Nisela 555 C harvester head paired with the Volvo EC 145 and Flex 14 undercarriage forms a compact yet powerful setup for modern forestry work. With pinpoint control and agile movement, this combination makes thinning operations smooth and efficient, even in dense Scandinavian woods. Its precision meets brute strength, where Finnish engineering takes the lead in sustainable logging. The Kiravet's K701 roared ferociously, straining to uproot a stubborn tree in the middle of a desolate field. Its wheels dug deep into the earth. The chassis trembled violently, but the tree refused to budge. After several failed attempts, the mighty K-700 was called in for backup. The two Soviet giants joined forces, engines thundering across the plain. And finally, the defiant tree toppled to the ground amid cheers. A spectacular mechanical showdown showcasing the raw power of Soviet agricultural machines. Under the mighty hydraulic arm of the excavator, even massive logs seem small and weightless. Each grab, each lift, the machine picks up the timber and gently places it onto the truck as if handling cotton balls. Every move is a stunning display of mechanical power, strong yet incredibly precise, like watching heavy metal ballet in the heart of the forest. This walnut log was no match for the peeling machine, or maybe it was the other way around. Bark, fibers, and chaos everywhere as the drum failed to strip cleanly. What should have been a smooth process turned into a hairy mess. The machine groaned, the log resisted, and the whole line descended into jammed-up madness. Industrial fail? Absolutely, but oddly satisfying to watch. Two bulldozers, like steel warriors, one pulling, one pushing, are joining forces to help a fully loaded logging truck climb a muddy red slope. The wheels spin frantically in the muck, the tracks grind into the dirt, and the entire system roars like the voice of the ancient forest. This is no ordinary transport. This is a mechanized battle where brute force, precision, and teamwork decide everything in each life or death meter of ground. The Ponce Scorpion King glides through the forest with unmatched grace and precision. Its 8-wheel chassis grips the earth like claws, while the rotating cabin gives the operator full control. With each move, the cutting head grips, slices, and trims trees in seconds. This is not just logging, it's surgical forestry in motion. Power, efficiency, and innovation all packed into one unstoppable machine. Behind its modest and compact appearance lies a machine of astonishing strength. Only when witnessing it haul a massive bundle of logs through a slippery, sloping forest path does one truly grasp its hidden mechanical power. Every turn of the wheels is a quiet statement of engineering excellence and rugged determination. No noise, just pure performance. Massive trucks loaded with tens of tons of timber roar as they conquer the most extreme roads. Steep climbs, sharp turns, and slippery, muddy terrain. Every corner is a tense battle between gravity and the driver's skill. Wheels grind forward with engines thundering and dust swirling in the air. This isn't just a job, it's a battle where only steel-nerved drivers dare to face and conquer the ultimate challenge. Remember, every challenge is a chance to push beyond your limits. Mech Explore is not just a battle of machines, it's a journey of courage and passion. If this thrill inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let's grow and explore even more amazing adventures together.